Ya llegaron las pizzas. What's going on, perritos? It's your boy El Capi Dominguez,
Man,
and
it's
we
your
are
boy.
behind the scenes, or tonight's episode.
Young Dubs, what's going on?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, but we're just trying to go live, build our fucking brand.
Drop your like, share, comment. Guys, we're been doing actually great. Thanks to the haters, maybe, but we've been doing great. 3 point baskets. How you been, bro? How you been? How's been your weekend?
It's been decent, you know what I
It's
mean?
been decent. Actually, I'm glad you fixed your car. I don't know if the audience know, but we don't know how his engine sync.
Yeah, like I was driving and I was driving and I did a U-turn and when I hit the U-turn, next thing you know I heard like and my car died in the middle of
Mm-hmm.
the U-turn, so I was halfway in the street and
Mm-hmm.
there's oncoming traffic. Like I was just like I can see it. Like, fuck, it's not turning on. I knew it wasn't turning on. It wasn't clicking for some odd reason. It's like, dude, I had to hop out the car and I put it in neutral, hopped out the car, and I pushed all the way down to the side, all the way until
To
like
a broadcasting
a radio station
radio
in
station.
local.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah, it was crazy. A lot of my boy was mad. Nobody's trying to help us.
bro,
Yeah,
I would thought like
not even. Not they don't. What? They're not trying to give me a
I
car or
think so.
something.
Like if I would have put it like on a like if it was like a news station, yeah, they would have made a great story out of it. But
Oh
it was
yeah,
like,
definitely. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I imagine.
we're giving
Yeah,
you a brand new car.
yeah.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, would you take any car?
Yeah. If it's a brand new car, yeah.
See? Yeah.
Yeah. Because then you can like trade it in.
There's-
It is what it is. It is what it is.
If you don't like
Imagine,
it,
thank you very much.
you
This
get your
new
brand new
fucking thing.
Kia. You know what I mean?
Next thing you know, like my boy trading in for a new Hummer, a new like
Yeah,
pickup
bro.
truck,
Like
Mazda,
get a 2025 Kia. I'm like, depends. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's
Kia,
not.
Kia boys are gonna be after
Kia
you.
boys, nah. We're like, oh yeah, how do you feel? Like I heard that you had something uh stolen from your
For my yeah, you
yeah,
know,
like
guys, fuck you, fuck all of you. To be honest,
bro, like
bro,
yeah.
it's fucked up. Cause to be honest, I live in a place that is not like a bad area. It's pretty nice
Mm-hmm.
for being Vegas, but I left my car open. That's why I left my car open. I know it was my maybe on my side. It was my fault, but at the same time, I hate those type of people. Just work for you things. Like I don't know how much
It's
they
the
could give
youngins,
you.
bro.
They could give them on the pawn shop like
50
60
bucks.
bucks,
Mm-hmm. But that's
50
not that's not
bucks.
what they're thinking. They're thinking like, bro, like they're just like some people like the rest. Some people just like they think it's easy money instead of like actually getting a job, clocking in,
Yeah.
working for that money.
And it was my GoPro, the camera that I use when we go to interviews and stuff like that, because it was like our backup camera to
Yeah,
catch everything on like on the moment. But like, fuck, it's okay, you know.
yeah.
Things goes around
But like that's the
sometimes.
thing. People think like I mean I get it. Like it's a nicer part of town in Vegas, but it's still Vegas. Like all the hood
Yeah, yeah,
rats are
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
go to the
Yeah, you're right.
the better
You
parts
say
of Vegas.
the other night, I will come here to do it, my stuff like that. You know, like
Yeah,
this is the
bro.
place I will hit.
This is exactly like no one's gonna be robbing shit in the ghetto. What are you gonna really come up in the ghetto, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Somebody's gonna be
someone's
sleeping inside
McDonald's
his car.
trash.
Yeah, yeah. A fucking med pipe.
Yeah, bro. Like McDonald's trash. Like,
Speaking of that one time, I opened the Roberto's bathroom, and it
mhm.
was a med pipe on the sink way.
They someone left it in the
Yeah,
sink.
someone left it on the sink way,
Oof.
like that way.
And this was like in the bad part of town.
No, right here, this
Oh, the good part of town. That's
one.
fucking crazy. Damn, like that's what I'm saying. They're making their way up.
The shit is like that, but this was long ass time ago.
Mm.
The thing is like I'm pretty sure like Vegas is like drawn on that fucking thing on Fent and meth. Shit,
Yeah, and like oxys and shit, bro.
see,
Yeah,
because
pills
at least
too.
back in the times when I was on bad things, they weren't that easy to find, and they were kind of expensive too.
Yeah, but now like everybody's selling shit. But like the thing is like it's probably fake. It's probably just fentanyl. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. Probably they're pressed pills. Huh? Yeah,
That's how a
that's
lot of
fucked
people are
up,
fucking
man.
ODing and shit, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Also,
don't
you know
know.
what I was watching that I want to pull up to one. Maybe I'm kind of old for those, but I want to go to a takeover. Have you ever been on one?
What does it take over?
Like the burnout and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay, like the car meetups, kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah, but like
they're
actual.
doing it in the street. They're like street
They
drag racing and shit. Not
Yeah,
really.
it's more like drifting
Okay.
and
Like I see, yeah, because some people get hit by the cars and shit.
I
Like
love
that.
yeah, bro. No,
Yeah,
that's
bro,
fucked
that's fucking
up, bro.
crazy,
That's
bro.
hella sad.
Well, I mean, they're kind of near it. Like, why you near it? You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's their fault. I'm not saying like nothing. Like, it's their fault, dumbass. But like, I still like, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you would be near it, or you would be like in the far back.
I would try to be in a safe spot.
Yeah,
I would try to get the content.
I feel it.
You know.
Speaking of like content and like social media, bro, do you think social media is making people like
Boom, boom.
dumber?
Uh in certain way, no, I think people was already dumb way.
I
Like
don't know, bro.
they're just expressing now their dumbness
Because
out
like
there,
I feel like,
and they're finding another people with the same ideology, and they're just getting together, and they're a bunch of
but like
dumbs.
imagine like having all the like let's say back then people would get out of school and go outside and hang out. Now people get out of school and they stay on their phones until they go to bed. Like
Hmm.
you know what I mean? And you don't think like that makes you dumber?
Maybe not dumber in a way, because you told me the other day, oh, there's all this information in the internet. It could be a good
Hmm.
information or a
Yeah,
misinformation, right? But I feel they made you a little bit clumsy. That's what I say,
lazy.
like maybe lazy, or you are not so like I forgot the fucking now. You were right. We should stop smoking before the episode.
No mom is right. Do you think social media like hold on? Do you think social
Yeah, it
media?
is making people dumber.
No. Social media is ruining relationships.
Oh,
Dude.
I think they're exposing them more. Like
But that is equal. That's equaling to losing the relationship. No.
I think you shouldn't be cheating.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people are getting caught more.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people they're getting caught more. It's not like they been the people like this because they say this generation they've been cheating more or they're awful because they don't know about respect. What you mean? My grandma used to get hit by my abuelo for like 10 times in a day.
Yeah.
I feel like it's getting more exposed.
I see what you mean. I don't know. Like, yeah, maybe people are getting more exposed and like, but also maybe it's like it's so easy to cheat now too. Because like, yeah, because maybe it's like you could text someone easily cheating, like you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then like before, like you would actually have to make a plan, meet up with him, you know. I don't know. I just like it's easy to send a fucking nude on Snapchat and never see it again. It
Okay,
would
okay,
go.
okay,
That's the point of Snapchat. The guy that invented Snapchat, he made it to cheat on his wife.
okay.
I don't know if you know that, but yeah,
No.
that is crazy. I got a question. Would you delete social media for $10 million?
Yeah,
Yeah, for the rest of your life.
yeah. I guess so.
10 million.
See,
And with the 10 million, what you doing?
live actual life. Like they'll be
Mm-hmm.
actually good. Travel and stuff like that.
But
Yeah.
like, yeah, yeah. But like, you feel like
You wouldn't?
$10 million delete social media for the rest of my life. Okay, how long you think 10 million will last you? Yeah, I mean, I think I could do it. Yeah, but like, what if social media is like how you start your brand too? Like, let's say you use that $10 million and you
Hmm.
want to invest into like make a brand or make something, a company, and you use social
You
media to
say
market.
me, I can have social media. No, my brand. My brand can.
But that's still you like going on TikTok, posting it, like you know what I mean?
Now yeah, I can show me. I can show my
Oh, like
logo.
you can't have like no apps of social media on your phone.
I can hire somebody to
That's true.
run.
Yeah, you could have someone to like, you know.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, if maybe now I have a big platform or we blue on something, then my social medias is gonna become profitable and more valuable. And I'd be like, I don't know, my
Mhm.
so like Mr. Beast. I don't think he will let go his platform for
Well,
$10 million.
it's just worth more than 10 million. You know
Of
what I
course,
mean?
you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Mine, if you give me $10 million, definitely, yeah, bro. Give me that shit. Get out of here, güey.
I don't know. Yeah, like I think I would do it too. $10 million to delete all social media, like yeah, because you could do easily
And
invest a
all
lot.
social media, like that it exists right now, or like in the future, and
I think just like social media in general, like forever, like anything that has to be social, where you can socialize with anybody, share videos, look at shit like that. Like all you could have is on your phone is like your contacts, your texts, your
Can
emails.
I text people?
Yeah, that's not social media as long as it's not on like
What about
Messenger.
WhatsApp?
Nah, I don't think WhatsApp's social media
Bad. I do it.
because I think
100%.
like WhatsApp's like chatting because that's still a form of like you know
So I can keep Messenger Facebook?
no, that's social media.
That's Messenger. I was just chatting.
But I feel like that's still part of like a meet, like I don't know, 'cause it's still connected to freaking
I will
Meta.
find the lagoons, I will
Eh.
find those those holes.
The loopholes. I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, bro. I don't know. But you think you could? You think like you will last? Like you have withdrawals first? Like, oh man, I needed to
Oh,
go.
definitely.
Or
I'm so
yeah,
attached to it.
the social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will let it go for 10 million.
But like, how would you get your news? Like just like
Like what?
news, because a lot of people get their news from social media
Can
now.
I
Like,
watch TV?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
there
yeah.
you go again.
You think, but that's just the shit they prevent. Like, show you. Like on TikTok, you can find all types of news.
I'm
Shit that's
honest with
going.
you. I don't watch news.
No,
No.
but like you don't get like shit that's going around the world. Like an earthquake just hit Thailand.
Oh, the earthquake in Thailand, but he passed on the news
Like
on the
local news.
TV. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch like local TV stations no more. You know what I mean?
I don't watch news at all. No.
I only remember watching news when like I woke up for high school. My mom had it on. Like,
Yeah, all the parents, also my sister and stuff. Like, but by myself, oh, I'm gonna watch the news. No, I feel
also,
like
do you think like
what?
like
For
news
déjame te cuento.
news is gonna like die down? Like, you know what?
No
No.
news.
Yeah.
No, people likes to fucking stick their nose on everything. Like that's what news live for.
Yeah, but like social media news is kidding. You know what I mean? So like I'm talking about like you think like news in general, like is it gonna go out like ABC or some shit like that eventually, and it'll be like a new platform or
Probably, but I don't think so.
not soon.
No, no soon.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know, but I know things are fucking changing. I know there's people that making news content
Mm-hmm.
that and then like
I mean, there's more people, of course, be living on the platforms on the internet than the regular TV
yeah,
news. But that doesn't mean they're gonna disappear. I don't think so.
that's very true.
Because also my sister is like from the older generation, and she watch her news on online.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people. You think newspapers are out of business now?
They are just for other businesses. I don't think they're like
Like I don't ever see nobody like every morning you say have the newspaper in your driveway or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
No mas
No, there it is. Yeah, yeah, but they put it on the boxes.
the mailboxes
Mm-hmm.
newspapers.
Yeah. My sister get one. I think Tony's get one. Yeah, yeah.
I remember like used to go out in the morning go get the newspaper and bring it in for my parents.
Or like, or probably you're right. There's no more. But
Like
I have seen newspaper around still.
like I seen it like like if you go to like a gas station they have the newspaper there.
But I think those are different. No, those are like there's no there's no it's not a city newspaper, is it? Or it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Vegas has a Las Vegas Review Journal.
And that one,
Yeah,
that one's but that one is not the one who passed around the houses.
I think so. It was yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. I think that was. Yeah, a lot of times have changed, bro, and it's
Yeah,
crazy,
I
bro.
feel like newspaper is gonna disappear,
Hundred
but
percent.
like radio, nah.
Redbox is already going out, bro. Like
Redbox,
I don't know who rents DVDs no
the
more.
but
Who?
Redbox it was actually a hype thing. You know that?
Like it
Like
was so hyped up.
no, 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 no. Like when I got here, Redbox was the wow, we got Redbox
Hmm.
way.
Yeah,
Like
it was the new shit.
Blockbuster is gone.
Yeah, because Redbox put
Mhm.
Blockbuster out of business.
Yeah.
Like it was just a better way to rent movies. But
Hmm.
then Netflix put Redbox out of business, bro.
Actually, was Netflix put Blockbuster out of business.
Yeah.
Cause Netflix came to Blockbuster and tell him like we got this prototype, like we need the money to make it happen, this and that. And Blockbuster was like, no, you're crazy. Nobody's gonna buy that shit.
Hmm. Like
Yep.
billions of dollars. No,
Mhm.
bro.
All right, bro. I'm gonna ask you now. I'm gonna ask you to rank some stuff
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
without knowing what's coming after.
Okay, okay, okay,
No,
okay.
no, no, no. I'm just gonna let
From 1
you
to 10 or what?
1 to 5. It's gonna be 5 of them.
Okay, so 1 to 5. Out of 1 to 5.
Yeah, 1 mean the best one, 5
5
mean the worst one.
the
Okay.
5 is the worst.
Yeah,
Okay, so number 1 is first place.
yeah. Number 1 is the first place.
And it's just
Yeah, we're
5
gonna talk
items.
about
It's 5 items and I'm ranking them in order.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, but you don't know what's coming after.
Okay.
You know, they want to start with meals. You know, like food
Oh,
meal.
food. Okay.
Okay, the first one we're gonna say like a Caesar salad. Where would you place it?
1 through 5. I give it like a 3.
A 3, you put it in the middle. You like
Mhm.
the Caesar salad like that, like put it in the safe spot.
Yeah, cuz it's not horrible, bro, you know?
Okay.
So it's not like
You like chicken on
yeah.
your Caesar salad?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you know like it's from Tijuana actually?
Caesar salad?
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't
made
know.
from Mexico.
I love Mexico.
Yeah. You would love Mexico. Yeah. Yeah, go Cancun.
Mochanicas.
Chocanas, yeah. Anyways, we continue with fried rice.
Okay, like what kind of fried rice? Depends who's making it.
Okay, here we go because he said like he got the best fried rice in the world.
No, like
Any
depends
fried rice, put
like
your best fried rice.
1.
One?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's Asian. Doesn't
Bro,
count.
fried rice is one of the best fucking meals ever, bro. Especially you have like what kind of protein you put in that bitch. Chicken, it go good with anything, bro. Shrimp,
Sure. Oh yeah, but I like it more with chicken. Not gonna lie.
shrimp, beef. I put ground beef in my fried rice too sometimes, bro.
Bad,
Fire.
bad, bad, bad. What about carbonara?
Carbonara, I'll put it at a 4.
A
So I have
4?
2 and 5 left.
2 and 5 left. Okay, wow. And chicken bake.
I never had one.
Ah, that's true. Guys, I can't believe that.
Never had a
No.
chicken bake. I don't be in Costco like that. I'm not those Costco boys, you know what I
God
mean?
damn, he's missing out so bad. And
I heard it's
I had
good.
one today.
Is it good?
I'm about to eat buy one.
It's a chicken bake.
Just think about it. Cheese, mozzarella cheese, Caesar salad dressing, chicken and bacon. God damn. All right, and we're gonna have to be on the fifth place, I guess,
Hmm.
because you don't know. And a ribeye,
Yeah, 2.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
good. That's a good list. I fuck with. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I did a good job.
All right, all right, all
I
right.
did a
Okay, I'm
fantastic
gonna
job.
ask you another one, but now like, I would say desserts or candies. You know,
Okay, okay. So sweet section. I'm not
sweet
really a
section,
big fan of sweets, but
sweet
all right, let's
section.
get it.
Let's rank this sweet section with my homie Young Dubs, and we start with mint ice cream.
I don't fuck with mint, bro.
No, neither do I. Not even the ice cream is nasty, huh? And they put those like little chocolate chips on.
I'll put it at 4.
4, 4, 4. You think it's gonna be something worse
Yeah, I
on the
think so.
list?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. We are with muffins.
What kind of muffins?
I like blueberry muffins, so let's say blueberry muffins.
Damn, I either have to go 3 or 5 here.
Dun,
Ooh,
dun, 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 dun.
I'll go with 3.
3.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, and we got them for mint ice cream, guys.
Oof.
How about gummy bears?
I don't really fuck with gummy bears. You know, I don't like gummy bears. My dad was a big fan of gummy bears, but like that shit's just like too hard,
The gummy bears?
bro. It's like takes too much to fucking chew, bro.
Okay, okay.
Like I guess you know what I mean.
You got 1, 2, or 5?
I'll put it at 5.
5. All right.
Those left way.
How about now Nutella?
Fucking don't like chocolate. I guess I'll put it at 2.
2?
Yeah.
Ooh, you don't like chocolate? Chocolate bars.
I
You
want.
got only one?
Yeah, I like Twix though. That's a good chocolate
Okay,
bar.
okay, okay.
So we're gonna go into a little bit of a relationship, guys. So we're gonna talk about some relationships in here. So you tell me. I want to hear your thing. Okay. What is the biggest red flag in a relationship? What's the biggest red flag in a relationship, guys? Off the bat,
That's the thing. I love red flags. So like,
La Toxica way here.
see, like for me,
Biggest red flag in the relationship, guys. Let me know. Let me know.
I think when you are like when you are not polite to the service, you know, like the waiters, the hostess.
So
the-
like someone's like rude.
yeah,
Maybe like a rude
or
like that's
like
a red flag
pam
to you.
pam.
Yeah, I can say, I think a, I think more of a red flag for me, bro, is like if someone is like, maybe if the girl thinks that she is high priority, man, maybe like like high maintenance and shit like that,
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
like I don't understand like what makes you think you're better, like
Mhm.
what makes you think like you deserve this. No, I know my worth. I like, I don't fuck with broke people, like, you know
Mhm.
what I mean? Or like if a girl, like, let's say like you think Applebee's is reasonable for a first date.
Mm, depends, like I don't know. I don't know. Like for me, I'll go to the tacos in the corner, fool.
On a first date.
Yeah, and I don't give a
Who
fuck,
wouldn't love tacos on
right?
a first date, bro?
But at the
Like,
same time, if I want to impress the girl, I know I
mm,
wouldn't take it to that place.
Applebee's.
So maybe you would say like, no, Applebee's not for
What
like
about a cheesecake factory?
meat, but yeah, for a first date, yeah, because you don't want to put the standards too high either. You don't want to take it to Fleming's, or you don't want to take it to Laurie's
Yeah, and then they're gonna be
Steakhouse.
like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Unless you want to smash, I guess. Yeah, you
but
trying.
like, like, that's what I mean. But like, if a girl's like, I think that's a thing though. Like, if you take a girl out and you went to like Fridays or like, Chili's or some
But
shit like
I
that.
feel you are mentioning kind of like alright places, no? Or
Yeah,
not?
those are like decent dining, mid
Yeah,
dining restaurants. You know what I mean? And
Outback,
if a girl was like,
Roadhouse. That's a good place.
like maybe there's a more up there than Chili's
Okay, okay, okay.
because it's like steak and shit. You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
mean?
You're right. Roadhouse is a little bit higher. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But like, let's say like Chili's or like, you know what I
Wait.
mean? Just like some fucking burger shit, or you think that's exceptional? Like, I think that's exceptional, bro. Like, if a
Yeah.
girl's like, nah, get your ungrateful ass out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
you- that's how I feel. Like,
Yeah,
why?
but would you tell her that?
Maybe I'll say it more politely, but like, I'll be like, you know what?
Bring
I'll
your
be like, you know what?
butt out
Damn,
of here.
bro. Like, damn. Who do you think you are? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, for me, maybe I wouldn't fuck with her no more in the future. Like that's
I
the first and last
And
one.
she's like, really? You take me here? Like, what if she was making comments and shit? You know, I'm like, I don't want to eat in here. You're gonna take me here on my first date?
I will
Like,
no.
she's just being rude with it too. You know what I mean? I'll be
Yeah,
like, I'll drop you off at home. Have a nice night. You know what I mean? I mean, I thought a free meal would be nice, but sorry, it's not your standards. I guess, you know.
yeah, but I wouldn't feel hurt.
Nah, I wouldn't feel hurt either, but I feel like that's a huge red flag.
Yeah,
Cause like she thinks she's a high prior or high maintenance. I would say.
yeah. I give you that.
Yeah,
Like that's a red flag. I wouldn't fuck with her again. Probably I will go eat.
with her,
Yeah, I
but she's
mean,
like she don't want to eat there.
I will go somewhere else. Let's go eat. Like I want to just go eat.
I'm like, okay. So she's like, okay, you would ask her, okay, so like, what is reasonable for you to go eat?
Yeah, show me options,
And,
and I would choose.
and then she's like, being Benihanas.
If it's in my possibilities, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because
Okay.
I'm eating too.
Do men or women cheat more?
I think they cheat the same, just the man is more dumber.
Getting caught?
Hmm.
You think girls get away with it easier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I feel like ladies, when they cheat, even they come back home and they still having sex, they cook, they do this, like, and when
Okay,
the man cheats, he wants to come back to home to do that that way.
but let me tell you, when a man cheats, he is cheating out of like pleasure. When a woman cheats, she's cheating for emotion because she's
No, she's cheating because she's missing something. She's missing attention.
yeah,
She's
or
missing.
like
She's
they
missing
like she, but
money.
like when a woman cheats, she's emotionally into it. Like, you know what I mean? That's why they say when a girl fucks a guy, she's usually gonna get more attached than the guy does because
Uh, I think it gets attached after the sex, no before.
no. That's what I'm saying. After the sex,
If
yeah,
the sex is good, if the
she
sex is not
yeah,
good,
that's true. I
it's
think that's a
gonna
good
stay with
point.
the. It's
If it's
gonna stay
booty
with
crap,
the.
but like
Yeah,
like
it's gonna stay with the
or maybe
husband.
even if the sex is just different, like because imagine you're with a relationship and you guys are doing the same thing. It's just boring. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And then the new guy's doing different things, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean. So like,
So the sex is good.
I still feel like women cheat more, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just do. Like, I just feel like it's
and it's
easier
good.
for them to cheat because think about it. Like, guys are constantly hitting on them. Guys are constantly in their
And it's
DMs.
boring, fool. You know,
What do you
I don't
mean?
think so. Like, would you go to fuck anyone that is hitting on you?
I feel like they
They
could.
have the
They have
option.
options. They have a lot of
Yeah, they have
options.
the options.
So like maybe they don't like the first two, three, four, and then but they like 8 or 10. You know what I mean? Like they like they have hella. That's the thing, guys. They don't have options to cheat really unless they're really going out there
Because they will
trying.
cheat 10 out of 10.
You think so? Even if
Yeah.
she's a two.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not, way, but like, yeah, bro.
I don't know. I mean, some guys are. I don't know. I feel like
A
girls are more
guy,
influenced, especially if they're drunk.
a guy would think about fucking a four-way. A lady would never, way.
Nah, it
Never,
depends on
way.
the girl. Like
Mm.
to them, what if they're?
A gordita one, ugly one, can
You
get
think?
a easy
Oof.
5'6", even a 7 guy, easier than a guy getting a 5'6", 7.
I don't know,
A gordito
guys.
guy? No. Mames.
So you
No.
think it's equal?
I don't. I think they have more options, the ladies, to fuck.
And you
Hey,
don't think
like,
it's easier for them?
it's easier for them. I don't think they do it more. It's easier.
Oh, I don't know. I just feel like they get
I
those
think
okay, but you think that's why they cheat more though because they have the more options than the guy. Guys
you
don't really
have
have
more.
options.
You have the same option as me and food, and you don't take them.
Same options as you in food.
Yeah, you can eat onions. You can eat seafood. You can eat, but you don't take them.
Picky.
You have.
Yeah. You think
Yeah.
most guys are picky?
Yeah. No.
No. They
No.
but how many times is those opportunities lay at them?
No, really. That's why they take them. Any like
And
whatever it comes to a guy,
yeah.
then we're gonna take it.
But like yeah, let's say the guy's at like, office and he and his office like worker is hitting on him. Even though she's not the prettiest, but he will take that girl, whatever. But you don't think there's girls that have like nines or tens in their DM?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not saying they don't fuck. They cheat and they fuck. Maybe they fuck even if they are not in a relationship. In my mind, I think we do it the same way. Like
Yeah. I don't know, guys. Let us know in the chat. Let us know down below. What do you guys think? Who cheats more, men
now,
or
what's
women?
what's cheating? Being on the DMs is cheating.
It just depends what your intentions are, where you're going. I mean, why are you? I mean, and
Because if
especially
being on the DMs is cheating, definitely a man's cheat 100% more.
okay, you think there are men are DMs like DMing girls a lot more.
Yeah, way.
It depends. It
At
depends if
least
the
with
girls.
fires, because I do it all the time.
But yeah, but you're single.
Yeah, but I mean, like
You know, like if you're in a relationship, you think you're gonna be fire like setting up fires when your girl's like in the bathroom or some shit.
probably know when I'm in a relationship, but I know a couple of them.
Yeah,
That I know a bunch
I
of
mean it's
dudes.
different. I know a lot of people that like. It depends. You think looking is cheating? Like
No,
looking at another girl's ass,
even no, even liking photos.
liking pictures of another girl. Do you think that's not cheating? That's all right. But you think it's like your eyes should be only for your girl?
Should be what?
Your eyes should be only for your girl.
My feelings,
Your eye,
my feelings
your feelings.
should be only for my girl.
Hmm.
When I come back to home, I should be only like for my girl. Not even when I'm outside, but my feelings, my intentions. Not because I'm doing content. I'm being like, hey, what's something that you never told you, baby daddy? Yeah, fine. That doesn't mean I'm gonna hook up with that bitch. Not
Hmm.
because that bitch is gonna take a picture with me and I hug her for a picture. That means gonna, like
Yeah.
no. But I can be honest with myself and say like that guy or that lady is fucking like bonita way, like they put some work on their body. They this or I tell my girl like, look that fool, like she's fucking mamada or
All
stuff
right,
like
so you're
that.
kind of more of like flexible, like, cause dude, I know there's people in relationships that are like, no, what are you looking at? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been in relationships like, bro, I look a certain direction where a female's
And I
in.
think it's about respect too, because if my lady says like, let me go talk to him or something like that, like I'll be more concerned if she tell me I'm gonna go with my friend to go watch a movie.
Hmm.
I'll be like, wait, what do you mean? No, like that,
Yeah, how do you
which
feel
friend?
about girls having guy friends? You think a female should have allowed to be having a guy friend?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I should
and
have.
go hang out with them.
That's different. I have lady friends. Look, Abby. or like
Yeah, yeah,
Anika,
yeah, yeah.
they're not gonna stop being my friends because I get into a relationship,
Correct,
you know.
correct, correct,
But I'm not gonna hang out by myself with them
correct, correct. Maybe in a group. Right.
in a
Yeah,
group,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like or
yeah.
stuff like that, or in a party we
Like
meet
if
on
you were in a relationship, you wouldn't hang out with them
by
by yourself.
myself.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I wouldn't like my lady go hang out with herself to with another fool.
By yourself.
No,
Exactly.
I wouldn't like
Yeah,
that.
bro. Like no, because why do you need to hang out with another fool, bro?
No, 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 no,
Why?
no, no, not by herself.
Yeah, bro.
No.
And I just feel like if you have a
Even
like,
if he's a gay friend, this and that, he's like, wait, like I don't know. You know?
yeah, bro. Like sometimes they be, oh yeah, he's just he's
And you know
my
what's my red flag? That I wouldn't say shit. I would just like find a
a
friend to
zerb.
go
Like you would just sit back in his zerb.
and no tell her, "Ah, okay, don't worry about it. And then you're gonna wait my other day and tell her like I'm gonna go out with Anika or Abby
Hmm.
or something or any friend. Where you
Yeah.
want? And just do it.
Okay. I get that. I see where you're going with that.
But no, but you ain't that flexible.
Nah, yeah, you're right. I'm
You
kind of
wouldn't you get mad if your lady goes to watch like Chippendale or something like
nah,
strippers.
nah. But like, okay, you think your lady should let you go to the strip club?
Hmm? I wouldn't like. Why
You would
not?
not. Why not? She would let you
Can
because
come
she's
with
like,
me.
why? She's like, why you want another girl to dance on you? You know what I mean?
Have girls dance on me?
No, no, you're right. But like, that's what they think, Or girls try to come up to you and dance with you. But
Yeah,
like,
this is the different thing with me. Like, on the strip clubs, I like to go talk to my friends and have a drink. I don't like to go
yeah.
actually lap
But girls, I
dancers.
mean, girls feel like you're just going there to entertain and get your booty
But
thrown on them.
I understand that. Okay, maybe I won't go to a strip club. But if she asked me, even if she said no to me, if she asked me, hey, I want to go watch Chippendales, I would say yes.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong
I
with
don't.
that. Like, it's just a fucking show. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's worse that if she said like I'm gonna go to the watch movies with my friend. Who should pay on the first date?
It depends who asks.
Ah, I fuck with that. I
It,
say no,
yeah,
like
I
if
think
you invite me,
it,
bitch, you should pay me.
let us know
Yeah,
like
I
who,
actually yeah, cause sometimes they say, hey, you wanna go eat? That's why I hate that when they ask me, you wanna go eat,
and then they
and
expect you to pay.
they choose and they expect me to pay. Yeah,
What
wait.
do you guys think? You guys think a woman or a guy should pay first on the first date? I think it
If I
depends on.
invite you, I
Right, yeah, yeah,
choose.
yeah, yeah. Like, and I feel like it's up to the guy to make the
You,
first
I
move to
pay.
invite you
Yeah.
out too.
Uh huh.
Anyways, you know what I mean? It's not like girls like, oh, let's go to the movies. Like, you know what I mean?
But do you think the movie is a good first date?
Oh, it could be kind of weird, bro. Because I
See,
feel
no,
like,
you can
yeah,
talk and
yeah, you
shit.
can't really conversate, talk, and then it's kind of gets to the awkward part. Like, if it's
I feel when we were young, it was easier to do the,
now it's just kind of
yeah,
weird.
no way. I
Or
would
like,
never on the
like,
first date. Hell no way.
would you like on a first date go like, what's your ideal first date?
Llama sushi.
Like a sushi spot?
See, no restaurant o algo.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Or maybe if she's down, I like bar hopping.
Ooh, okay.
That'll be a cool one.
Yeah,
On
so like
Fremont, walking around.
that is very true. Bar hopping on Fremont.
That's nice.
Okay. Ever caught somebody lying in the dumbest way?
Yeah.
Like it was your ex or
No.
no?
No, it was my little sister.
Oh yeah? Yeah,
Let me
bro.
think.
About that fucking situation, bro. But like, bro, like I don't know, dude. This fucking people need mental help, bro. I'm
Yeah.
just fucking saying, go get help, bro. Tim, go get fucking help. You were delusional as hell, bro. This guy really texted me out of nowhere, was trying to start problems, and then started talking shit about family members and personal things.
Picking up the phone.
Yeah, picking up the phone and whatever. And then next thing you know, like a couple days later, he's like, "Hey, bro, like I want you to have a good day. What's it called? Like, I was just like playing around or whatever." Bro, what? You were playing around? I was like, "What do you want, bro?" He wouldn't stop bugging me, and he's like. It was like, I hope you're doing good. Or doesn't you were just talking shit about me. Nah, that was my little sister. Your sister knows about my family and this and that. Like I
I'm
said,
just
I'm
saying.
just saying. Yeah, yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I guess your sister has your voice too on the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, bro, get out of here, you freaking weirdo, bro. Like, I don't know.
Fucking dumbass, bro.
Just leave me alone, bro. All right, what would you say the pettiest reason you stopped talking to somebody?
My pettiest reason.
Like it's a stupid like reason.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. Shit. On my side, right? Why I
yeah,
stop?
like for your reason why you stopped talking to somebody. Like
Later that same evening.
Okay, give me you. Give me yours.
my pettiest reason why I stopped talking to somebody. Pettiest reason why I stopped talking. That's a really good. I'm kind of stuck on that shit too. Like, well, I'm trying to think who have I stopped talking to for like the most dumbest reason ever.
I will say when I was on my tweaker move, one of my friends probably because like they stopped inviting me drugs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because to be honest, I wasn't just paying, I was just pulling up to get high and shit.
Just using him.
And then
Mm.
on a certain moment they stopped giving me away stuff.
Yeah, I
And
feel that. Fuck, man, I don't know. What's the petty reason why I stopped talking?
I got mad because I thought I was on the right.
Maybe I think like mine was probably like there's a lot of girls, bro, that I stopped talking to for petty reasons, bro. You know what I mean? Like
That's the problem with me, way. People think it's not that I'm on the side of the girls most of the time. It's like I just prefer to keep talking to a lady than a fool. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah.
I want to just
But who would you trust more, a lady or a fool?
a fool.
Yeah. Ah, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to trust ladies these days, bro. Like,
Yeah, because even with my like maybe my wife, I hope I get to that point to have that type of trust and tell him everything. But I haven't get to that point with a wife, so I don't
speaking of
know.
wife, like, would you rather be broke and lonely or no? Fuck
Broken lonely? No,
that.
fuck that. I want to
uh,
be rich and with someone.
that's what I mean. Yeah. Would you? Would you rather be rich and lonely or broke and in love?
I think now, bro, like I want just broken love way.
You just rather be broke, but you want to have like that love by your side.
Yeah, or like not even the love, just without anxiety in my life. Like just that relax, that dream, the American dream, it became the Mexican dream of go back to Tulum or a beach or something, own
Hmm.
land there, no work, maybe own one Airbnb or something,
Yeah,
live
yeah.
from those rents, stuff like that. Like that'll be nice, fool.
Like I feel it, but that's what they say. Like when you make it to the top, it's lonely. Like because like I
Because
don't
you
know,
have
bro.
you have to step on a lot of people, bro. And at the same time, a lot of people want you, so they start getting a lot of envy of
And
you.
it's yeah, bro. It's like I started to notice like especially with us right now. As soon as you start making moves, bro, people start like relationships falling off. People start like getting envy or like I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know,
People
but like
align with their wants.
yeah, and maybe like they see like like they see us following it, and they gets to their core. They see that they're doing nada way, bro. That
Yeah,
they're doing nothing, bro, and they're just gonna be stuck where they are. They're like, damn,
that's why they are like talking shit with.
talking mad shit, bro. But it's okay,
Hey,
bro.
and they started it. At least with you, fool. You know who I'm talking to. You started it. Keep going.
Correct.
I don't give a fuck, with.
Yeah,
And
bro.
but but to be
Apologize.
honest, thank you also. Thank you because thanks to you guys, we have a lot of views.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like run it up, and it's like either like who we're shooting shots at the end of the day.
Hmm.
Like at the end of the day, you know who it is, bro. And if like if you're cool with us or you're not cool with us, simple as that, bro. Like I
Yeah,
don't
we
know,
don't give a fuck, with.
you rock with us or you don't rock with us, and it's not like nothing. Like I don't know what to say. Just keep on watching our shit.
Yeah, way. Like I know you guys watching anyway, so keep
Thanks.
doing it,
Like
way.
I don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing. People like that they want to interact with your shit, but they were like, you know what I mean? They want
Yeah,
to
that's fucked
like it,
up, way.
share, boom, die. But then
And it
when you do
doesn't
it,
it doesn't cost you nothing, bro. It's not like you're gonna spend money on it, but you just want to do it because you know it's gonna help us, and you know
hmm
it's gonna put us out there. And how many the waiter and how Tyler the waiter or the busser and the cooker. they're gonna make it out there. They're not good enough for this type of job. This and that, whatever, bro. Like you know what? Like we don't
Right.
need you
And I
guys.
feel like they're just waiting to see us like plummet, fail, or
Yeah.
whatever, bro. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I feel like, bro, like I wish they never find out about nothing, way.
That's
But at the
true.
same time,
Yeah.
it's like thanks to them we have 30 some views, way. So
Yeah,
fuck
it's
it.
true. Like, you know what I mean? So like maybe they kind of like boosting our us up a little bit.
I don't know what it is, way, but like I can play this game all year long.
If it lasted that long, you know what I mean?
If they last that long, bro. Yeah, yeah, guys. You don't have the energy. You guys don't. I have the time. That's what they don't understand. This is our job, guys. We don't find another job. This is what we're making money from now. You don't get it. It's okay. We got the time to make content now.
Mhm.
No mames.
Mhm.
We got the time.
Yeah,
See,
that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, guys. Like, I don't know. They take some people take it the wrong way. Like, this is, I guess, like, I don't know, but
yeah, I was surprised when you told me about him that he took it that way. I was like, oh wow.
like
I
I
fuck
said,
with him,
like yeah, bro,
like
that was my homie. You know what I mean? He was cool or whatever. But like, I don't know if someone persuaded him to think the wrong
I'm pretty
way.
sure, way the fucking midget,
Someone's going around. No, no, no,
the
no, no.
boxer midget.
Look at this part. Look at this part. He's talking about you in this part. This and this and that. Bro, I didn't mention no names. We didn't really mention no names unless we wanted to mention your fucking name. We mentioned
Yeah,
it, bro.
bro.
Like
We are being actually polite to you guys,
for
so
real, because
people
we could
don't
have
know
fucking
about your
wrecked you,
fucking
bro.
life,
Like,
your fucking lifestyle, and what you put in your nose, in your
and
lungs.
sometimes I feel like they're gonna get so heated and petty, like they're gonna try to come after like a property or some shit like that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you already had some shit go missing and you don't know who it is. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
Like, and it
I
was
don't
after you
know.
posted a certain type of video that pissed off a certain somebody. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So like,
We'll see.
that's the
We'll
thing.
see.
I don't know, bro. But you know, like whatever, bro. Like we're going up, bro. We're just trying to make something of ourselves, bro.
Yep. That's why, guys, you gotta support us. Leave your like, comment, and share. You know the drill.
Thank you guys. Yeah, for real. Like, and our TikTok is getting there. It's going
And
up.
actually, the interviews out on the streets, they're doing good too. They're doing
Are
good. Yeah,
they're
the
doing
last
good.
video did good. So we're gonna. It's been a little bit like difficult lately. We've been struggling a little bit to get content out there, but like we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it definitely.
Yeah, 100%. And I think like
Maybe
especially
this Thursday we gonna early on Friday.
Sunday. I mean not Sunday, but summer's coming up too, and I feel like a lot of things are gonna be going down this
EDC.
summer. EDC is coming to town. Like I said, there's hella content this whole summer upcoming. Like just and even like if you want to see us, like maybe like in the summer we'll go somewhere for like a day or two. Like I don't know, bro, but
I don't know where, but yeah.
interview people somewhere else or some shit.
Let's go Texas with Padilla.
Yeah, we can go to Texas. We can go to Cali, Santa Monica
Yeah,
Beach,
right.
fucking Tijuana.
10%.
20, 20, 20, 21. But all right, to close off the video, poor decision, guys.
Poor decision and poor
I
decision.
think like a poor decision I made, or just a poor decision in general, is just not like uh putting action into shit sooner. So
Mm,
maybe like if I was just like, because a lot of people are so comfortable where they at, like that's a poor decision being comfortable. That's a very poor decision because it
yeah.
takes a lot to be uncomfortable, and I get it. It sucks, and it's like you don't want to do it, and it's easier to take the easy route because it's like you're lazy or it's just easier. But the hard route is the one that like what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you completely, bro. Like, uh, for a lot of time, it was like, oh no, it's gonna take me 5 years to do that. It's gonna take me 3 years, 8 years, whatever. They're gonna pass anyways. So
Yeah.
you better start doing something now, cause those 8 years, 5 years, or whatever you are thinking, they're gonna pass anyways. And if you don't get to action, you're gonna get to that time without knowing nothing or without doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you better start now. Whatever you're thinking,
Yeah,
just
just
start
like just
now.
fucking go for it. And I get a lot of people are scared because bro, like let me tell you, money will always come and go. Like you could easily go get a job somewhere else and like make money. But if you don't want to invest in yourself and
And that's
invest in
true.
what you want
Now
to
we
do,
have on the times that even Uber, like you can
hmm
do. That's what I heard. Uber on your bicycle and take little like trips and stuff like
I
that.
remember I ordered Uber Eats before and someone delivered on a fucking bicycle, bro. Like,
See, so
and
yeah,
there's a lot of
you're
ways to
right.
make money. You could deliver groceries, bro. Like side hustles, even people that spray paint.
Speaking of that, we got some stuff coming up. We got some side hustles, and then we start putting it to work. We're gonna put it on the channel, guys, for you guys. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Come
in
on, you know
new
what we
videos
do,
too.
bro? We're just entrepreneurs. We have everything going. So just stay
Ooh,
tuned because things are just gonna, especially this summer, things are gonna start popping off.
yep.
Trust us. Give us like another 5 more, 6 more months, and like we'll see where we are. Like we said, by the end of the year, 2K
Oh
is the goal,
yeah,
bro.
but we almost like 4 months in.
Yeah, we're 4 months in, but like I feel like we're getting that consistent. We're still like
We are
slowly
getting it this
building.
consistent.
We're
Yeah,
just yeah, the consistent. Imagine by June, bro. And like I feel
I'm
like
looking forward. I'm looking forward.
I think by June, bro, we could have at least 200 subscribers, bro. Maybe five.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be nice, man.
200 by June, guys. Come on, let's get it. You know what it is. It's been Poor Decisions Podcast. Your boy Young Doves.
I'm Capi Dominguez. See you in the next episode. I send you keys wherever you want.
Yeah, the one is gonna come and get you at night. She wanna take your panties off and make it right.